Hey everyone, it's me Mario here today, joined by my assistant commentator Toad here, and I am back for this game, and don't know, the rest of the games as well, and it's going to be an interesting game here in Group G of Virtual Club World Cup England 2024. It's Burnley versus Red Bulls New York, and it's it's honestly the kind of game where Burnley are clear favourites, but a decent side in the MLS, you can say. Red Bulls New York. Not the worst of sides in the MLS. Burnley did, however, beat Manchester City 3-1 in the VillagerClub top division, the latest VillagerClub top division match day, which was also a chance for Manchester City to go to close on the gap of West Bromwich Albion, who are top. Well, until Brighton and Hove Albion were able to destroy Swansea City. I'm not surprised, by the way, in a 12-13-0 victory. I'm pretty sure. I think it was a 12-0 victory for the Seagulls against Swansea City, which now puts them at the top of the table. West Bromwich Albion on the same points as Brighton, as the game kicks off here, and I want to see, will that Manchester City victory reflect on this game for Burnley? Because that victory against Manchester City, you don't see underdog stories like that often against Manchester City, so it could reflect for this game as well. Could give them some confidence coming into this game here. But of course, Red Bulls New York are not a bad side in the MLS, so we'll have to see. As Red Bulls New York on the run here, and couldn't get the ball there. That's a bit disappointing. I thought he would definitely get the ball there, especially since it was served up for him there. And there's an interception coming on for Red Bulls New York here, and so far it's been pretty evenly. As once again another one of those touch mistakes. I don't know. What is it with Americans and not being able to touch a football? But either way, it's going to be a Burnley corner here. And we'll have to see what's going to happen from the corner. Well, hopefully, for Burnley's perspective, hopefully it goes their way. But it doesn't. Goes Red Bulls New York's way. Goalkeeper grabs it pretty easily. Pretty easy corner to deal with. Red Bulls New York on the run here. And oh my god. Both sides haven't been seen to break on yet. And that's another good block from Red Bulls New York. On the defensive side, Red Bulls New York looks pretty solid. On the attacking side, Burnley's really getting a lot of the attack. So really, it's been evenly matched here. Red Bulls New York has really good defence, and when Burnley's on the attack, but Burnley's got really good attacking play when it comes to getting the corners. Either way though, I thought Red Bulls will get that, and goalkeeper's going to pick that up. Really evenly contested here. Honestly, I think to be fair though, I don't think Red Bulls New York have had a shot on target yet. I don't think they've even had a shot the whole game. I think they've had about one shot, that's been it. Burnley on the other hand, they've had everything here in the attacking department. And just about up there on, just about goes up, just about misses the target. Not a bad shot from Jay Rodriguez. Also, the same person who scored, I think, 2 goals against Manchester City. I think he scored the equaliser goal, and then he scored the winner and he scored the third goal winner for Burnley. So that's not bad. He is a pretty decent striker. You would expect that from a player who's very experienced with playing for teams like West Bromwich Albion, Southampton. Definitely expected. But hold on, but oh, and how did they miss that? Morgan, cannot believe that. How did he miss it? He should have raided off, I think. He should have raided off a bookie then. He should have raided off a bookie. The number 7 for Red Bulls New York. He should have raided off. That's a bit selfish. Especially, I don't mind selfishness as long as you score from it. But because he didn't score, it just made his selfishness. It just made his selfish act very not worth it. And here's another corner for Burnley. Red Bulls New York could have been in front. Because they're not, it's still 0-0. And Burnley could go in front now with the corner. As they take it now. It's cleared away from by Red Bulls New York. Still in. And if Burnley score now, it's only themselves to blame here. Red Bulls don't concede. It's going to be first half is 0-0. To be fair though, it should have been 1-0 to Red Bulls New York. Definitely a few chances for Burnley, but it should have been 1-0 to Red Bulls New York so far. Disappointing how selfish it was to miss and not pass it on to your and Red Bulls New York making a substitution here, and okay, the new substitute just ran it out. Okay, that's very good. The substitute already showing off something real bad here, but actually that was a decent tackle. So I guess he made a man. At least the phone he gave that time was actually from like, you know, tackling the ball, not just running it out. But Red Bulls New York need to be decent here. I don't think. Oh, Red Bulls New York, they're just too slow here. They're too slow. Reason why Red Bulls New York made a substitute on the wing, because the game's been too slow for them. But really, the game's too slow. It's too slow pace for Red Bulls New York. And Red Bulls New York, and they've actually gone in front here. Red Bulls New York, they've gone in front here. 1-0 to Red Bulls New York here. And of course, it's a surprising one, but definitely a deserved one. As we look at the replay here, what a pass that was. And of course, it's going to be an easy shot in the end. Yeah, definitely. Once you got the pass, there was no way he could miss it. Yearwood definitely couldn't miss that then. If he did, then that would have been very bad for his reputation. Well, Red Bulls New York 1-0 in front here. And Yearwood scores. And, well, I think we already know what Burnley's going to be doing. They're going to be on the pressure. But to be fair, that shot definitely doesn't show that they're being serious at the moment. Because that was not really a good shot. That was more of a pass than anything. What a through ball here. And Bookie, good save by the Burnley goalkeeper here. And it's going to be, I think it's going to be Red Bull's second corner of the game here. I think it's their second corner. It might be their first corner. Either way though, Red Bulls will have to take the corner good. was decent. They're able to keep the ball at least, so that's good for Red Bulls. Red Bulls New York here. Keep the ball. They've got to keep the ball. And how did they not keep the ball there? Should have absolutely kept that ball, after, especially since he touched the ball there. Should have kept the ball. Now they just put their pressure on themselves. I don't know why they didn't keep the ball there. Putting pressure on themselves now. Made it look too hard for himself there. Made it look way too difficult for himself there. Red Bulls New York block it there. But it's going to be a corner for Burnley. Short one taken here. Red Bulls New York. Red Bulls New York. They can hit him on the counter now. Yeah, definitely hit them on the counter. They are hitting them on the counter. He's going to have to pass it on here. And it's 2-0 to the Red Bulls. 2-0 to Red Bulls New York here. Against a side that managed to beat Manchester City 3-1. Burnley haven't had their day here today, by the looks of things. I really thought, I was watching the replay here, I really thought Burnley would have had all the morale boosting, all the confidence in this game, especially after beating Manchester City 3-1 at the Etihad Stadium. But by the looks of things, nothing's come out for them here. And Red Bulls New York are making 2 substitutions here. But really, I'm surprised. Burnley, I thought they would have all the confidence and all the morale boosting after that 3-1 win against Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium in the latest Premier Top Division Matchday. But no, it's the opposite. It's gone the opposite way by the looks of things. Because really, Burnley are not having the best of games here. Against Red Bulls New York, an MLS side of all teams. And it's 3-0 to Red Bulls New York here. Unlucky from the goalkeeper. Looks like it's gone in reverse here. Burnley won their game in 3-1 against Manchester City, but Red Bulls New York are absolutely destroying Burnley right now. I don't know what's going on here. Look at the replay here. Very unlucky from the goalkeeper though. Yeah, it's very unlucky from the goalkeeper. He did make a really good save. It just came off one of the Red Bulls New York players, and then he was able to swat it home with ease. Now this is an absolutely shocker of a game. In my opinion, after a 3-1 victory against Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium in the latest Premier League Top Division match day, it's so surprising. It's very surprising. Red Bulls New York making another 2 substitutions here. And really, what a surprising outcome. Really thought Burnley would have took all their chances. Really thought Burnley would have had all the morale after that game against Manchester City. But it's just got out. A 3-0 victory for Red Bulls New York. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Burnley have just been defeated by the MLS side, Red Bulls New York, 3-0 at Turf Moor, or in the Villager Club World Cup England 2024. And to be a side that was able to beat Manchester City 3-1 with such incredible players playing for Manchester City, it's a surprising shock. But to be fair, Red Bulls New York, they do deserve to win. They did play very hard today, very hard. So definitely a deserved win for them today here at Turf Moor.